Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Learn Quick with Ms.A. Today I've come to you with a productivity tip video. So productivity is when we feel like we have done everything we were meant to do, we've made the best use of our time, we feel happy with ourselves and we feel successful. However, there are times when we feel completely overwhelmed with all the things that we have to do, and we end up not being very productive with any of them. We can jump around from task to task and end up getting exhausted and quite frustrated with ourselves. This happens because we often look at the big picture and we look at everything on our to-do list rather than try to focus on one thing at a time. So all is not doom and gloom. However, um, I'll show you a very simple way that I keep my overwhelm at bay and up my productivity. I begin by making a to-do list. This can be written up somewhere. You can put it on your phone, on your computer, on a piece of paper. For me, it is on my little whiteboard in my study, which is right in front of my eyes as I'm sitting here making this video for you guys. I write that up in the morning so that it's there as a visual reminder and I don't have to tax my brain with remembering it. So here's my to-do list. Here are my 5 things I want to get accomplished today. I want to record my YouTube video, which I'm doing right now. I want to watch the latest Netflix series. I want to clean my study. It looks a bit cluttered. I want to finish my Skillshare class on how to make good YouTube videos because I love to learn new things. And also, I want to plan what to cook for dinner before it's too late and dinner time is upon us. These are my 5 to-do lists. Now, if I keep thinking about all 5 of them, say, for example, I start to clean my study in the morning and then 10 minutes into it, I go, what am I doing? I should be recording my YouTube video. So I sit down to record the video. And then I come across a technical glitch that I don't know how to solve. And I go, oh, I should be going back to my Skillshare class and figuring out how to solve this. I jump into my class. And then after I don't know, 2 videos in the class, I kind of feel it's too hard. Actually, I need a break. My brain can't take it anymore. So I sit down with a cup of tea to watch my Netflix series. And I want to watch just a couple of episodes maybe. And before I know what's happened, I've watched 5 episodes and it's time for dinner and I haven't decided what to cook. And I'm completely feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, angry with myself, and not productive at all. Does that ring a bell? I thought so. However, all is not lost. What you need to do is prioritize your tasks. And this is my task priority, which means priority means what do I do first? What do I do next? This is a template. Now, I've not invented this. The quadrant or the 4-part template has been around for decades. I just have created my own version of it, which I'm sharing with you. You will get a link to download this in the description below. So make sure that you go and download it. I'll talk about that more later. So let me explain this template to you. So look at first one. The first one is important and urgent. So I attend to these tasks. So these are tasks that are not only important, I need to do them. I also have a time limit on them. Those should be the first things I attend to in the day. I should get them done. My number 2 are important tasks, but they don't have a time limit on them. So I may not do them first thing. I might schedule them for later today or even tomorrow, but I make sure that I schedule them and I have time set aside for them to be done. Then I come to those tasks that are neither urgent nor important. However, they have to be done. The first thing I do is try to see if they actually really have to be done. So I limit them. I try to have as few of them as possible. And I might delegate some of them, get somebody else to do them for me if possible as well. So I'm not wasting, but I'm not using my time to do them. And then I come to number 4. These are tasks that are neither important nor urgent. So the world will not come to an end if I don't get round to them. I try to avoid them, especially avoid them at a time when my number 1 and 2 has not been done. Okay, so this is my quadrant, and I'm going to take my 5 tasks that are my to-do list that I showed you, and I'm going to sort them into this quadrant. But before I show you where I've put them, here's a little fun thing for you to do. You can pause this video, you can look at my 5 tasks, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and sort them in yourself. Where do you think I will be putting my 5 tasks in my quadrant? Just a fun practice for you, a little challenge for you. So go ahead, pause the video, do that, and I'm going to take you to my task priority template and where I have put my tasks. So here you are. In my task priority template, my recording of the YouTube video is my first most important and urgent thing to do because not only do I want to record that video, I also want to be able to upload it today. So That is my number one. As you can see, I've only kept one thing for my number one. My number two, yes, I do need to clean my study, but if I don't get round to it today or first thing in the morning, it's not that big a deal. So maybe I'll do it this afternoon, maybe I'll do it tomorrow afternoon. Um, Plan what to cook for dinner. Well, as long as I plan it by 4 o'clock this evening, because dinner time's usually 5:30, I think I'll be all right. So I don't have to think about it straight away, unless I plan to go and get some groceries, which I don't plan to. I'm going to cook with whatever is at home. So I can think about it from about 4 o'clock. So I schedule these tasks. Then I come to finish my Skillshare class. Well, I can't delegate this one. This is something that I actually have picked up as a hobby. I love learning. However, it's neither urgent nor important. So maybe I'll give myself 15, 20 minutes to do it. Maybe if I don't get around to it, I won't do it. Okay. But I will eventually do it. Okay, neither important nor urgent, my Netflix series. Well, you know what? Maybe this tonight after dinner, I will set aside 45 minutes to do it. That will be my reward for myself for having done numbers one, two, and probably even three. However, if I feel too tired, if I feel I need to sleep, I'll go to bed. The Netflix series will still be there for me. I might want to read a book instead. So that is not in my priority list. So, this, my friends, is how I slot my tasks in. Let me know what you think. Now, before that, let me tell you that I have, this is my master copy, as you can see. I have actually shared a link to this. It's a digital download link. It is a Google Doc view only. So once you get your view only, you just have to make your own copy. Don't worry, you will not have to share your email address or any personal data at all. If you know how Google works, Google Drive and Google Docs work, you know that the link is completely innocuous, harmless. You just get your own copy of it, use it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have your own productivity tips, I would love to hear them as well. And let's get back to here. So thank you again for watching my video. And if you are finding value, consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you know when I post my next video. I plan to post videos every week. So I will see you again at Learn Quick with Ms.A next week. Thank you for being with me on this journey.